Like Sullivan, I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with the Internal Revenue Service. Welcome to my YouTube station today. I've worked thousands of IRS cases. I worked at IRS for 10 years. I'm a national expert, and I used to work the offer and compromise program at Internal Revenue Service. I used to accept and deny offers and compromise at IRS. I have a team of former IRS agents, so when you want to hear the truth about something, we were the IRS, so it probably only makes sense to kind of listen to what we have to say. So today I want to give you some expert advice about the offer and compromise that you really need to understand. Most offers aren't approved, and most offers aren't approved because two reasons: people don't know how to prepare the offer and send it in. Really, people aren't qualified. That's really another one. And the third one, you're sold on an offer and compromise by people that have no idea what the hell is going on with an offer. It is a way to make money, and when people know they can settle IRS debt, boom, you're really ready to pay the money. Let me tell you, it just does not work that way. The offer and compromise is something that needs to be thought out. It's kind of complicated process. As a matter of fact, I have a book coming out, myself and Peter Salinger, about how to get your debt settled through the offer and compromise program. I just want you to know, having worked the program, a lot of people, they're not eligible. I hope this didn't skip. No, it's okay. Aren't even eligible because they don't even understand the formula. And here's what gripes me the most. When you use a company, you need to know this. The base rule for the offer and compromise. Let's say you have $100,000 equity in something. You cannot settle this case for any less than $100,000. IRS isn't going to discount that just for the sake, well, let's just try to compromise. IRS doesn't do that. There's a very specific formula that you need to understand. And the two things that IRS is always going to zero in on this: what are your assets? That's A, and B, your income and expenses. Now, let me tell you where most people go wrong on the offer. IRS asks for your expenses. You know what the amazing thing is? IRS is going to throw your expenses out and put theirs in. You're going to say, no, I can't believe it. Yeah. When you look at the IRS, the IRS national standards, Google IRS national standards. There's standards set up by the Department of Labor. Well, what they're going to go ahead and do, they're going to go ahead, really important to listen to this. IRS is going to put their expenses in for food and clothing, housing and utilities, car expenses, and car payments. Yep. Yours go out, theirs go in, and many times, 90% of the time, it leaves into excess money for income that you have to go ahead and pay your back taxes with. You must know the formula. If you don't know the formula and do research on the formula, you're not going to get your offer through. That's what knocks most people out. Be careful. There's so many firms out there just going to rip you off, tell you, oh, well, we can knock 20% off, 30% off, unless you give somebody your financial statement that's going to IRS, the 433 AOIC. Nobody can tell you whether your offer is going through or not. It has to be evaluated first. Don't get ripped off by all these companies. Oh my God, the calls. I got one yesterday. These people got a loan. They got a loan, and they paid this company $12.5. That's how poor they were. $12.5. They were paying 33.5% interest, and they really weren't even eligible for the offer. Anyway, I just want to let you know, don't get ripped off. Remember, IRS is looking at your assets and your income versus expenses using many of their expense formulas, not yours. Anyway, I just want to tell you the truth. If you want an offer through, we're the place to go only if you're eligible. That's why I want to see your financial statement first. I don't take any money from anyone unless I know that offer can be offer and acceptance bound. Thank you very much. Give me a subscription. Remember, I was the IRS at one time. Thank you.